Cheers.
Good morning once again, YouTube, for the third time. Can everybody see me and hear me now? All right, guys and girls, let's start over. We're in for a lot of volatility today. We're going to go down to our 65 EMA now. Yay! 66, 66, 6666. The devil. Oh, that is our 65 EMA. Huge recovery from last night. Of course, everyone on Twitter and TikTok and everybody else calling for the end of the world last night. Dead wrong. All right, spiders. Let's go to the spiders and see where we are. We are at 666. Good. Daily chart. Nowhere's land. Weekly chart. Weekly chart 668 was a 30 EMA, so we're down below the 668. That's what we got to recover. Monthly chart 664.44. 664 is where we start buying some stuff longer term. Last night, we didn't even get to that. Oh, yes, we did. We went 10 points below it. So 664 will be the test for today if we go in that direction. Are we trading oil today? Mike, I traded it last night. We had a couple of really good trades, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's the next thing that the prop firms take away from us. Because again, there are people who are just crushing this and people who are blowing up little accounts, but who cares about blowing up a little account with all this volatility that we've had?
Good morning, buddy.
Come on, Pete, just give me a couple minutes.
You got it, kid. All
right, so we're hanging. The end of the world has been postponed again. 664.44 is the big spot in the spiders. Let me put a little marker out there. 664, call it 664.50. Are you trading stocks today? We'll look at stocks if you want. 664.50. Marker out there. That is the line in the sand in the spiders. If we get down there. If you're trading oil today, just put your helmet on. All right. It's going to be insane. It always is. Especially now. Like I said, I wouldn't be shocked if they take this away from us again. I like the 65 EMA at 102.88 in oil if we go up. But again, guys, if you're going to trade this, make sure you're trading the micros and put your crash helmet on. ATR right now is $1. So we get up to that 102.88, it'll be a lot more than $1. So I'm going to put one up there. Okay.
How high did oil get over the weekend, Dave?
We crushed it last night when we were trading in the shorts. It got up to 120, I think, last night. Yeah, 119.48.
Wow.
Went down $20 from there. And exactly hit our pivot point this morning at 96 and went up $10 from there. Exactly hit our pivot point. Insane. Completed my futures course. Good morning. Excellent. Yay. Yeah, the market is a mess right now. We'll take it easy on the opening. All right, ESs are coming in. We'll try 66666 if we do it on this pop down. Otherwise, we're going down lower to 47. So let's keep our eyes on this. If we don't get to 66666 on this pullback, we're going to cancel and just take a nice little chill pill. So let's watch this very closely in the next couple minutes. We go down another 5 points. We try it small. Let's see if we got anything lower than 6666666. Ooh, 6662 is our 15-minute 30 EMA. All right, we're going to go down there. 6662. That's our 30-minute. Take it easy. And again, guys and girls, do not be in a hurry to do anything today. Take a chill pill. All right, Pete, take it away for a couple minutes. We're watching.
You got. All right, so
we lost
obviously
Pete. Oh, he's here. He's back. He's back.
After. You good?
Yeah, well, you, Pete. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. Good morning, everyone. Peter Tuchman, Einstein on Wall Street. After a wild weekend of trading, there's obviously a lot. Market got itself pretty clocked on Friday. Obviously, you've seen the worst week in Europe, down 5.5%. The Dow was down 2.6%. The VIX hit records not seen since April of last year. I mean, on a daily basis here. And obviously, if oil continues to surge up 26% last week, obviously up a hell of a lot more over the weekend. And so, look, there's a lot going on. Obviously, this is all about Iran. It's all about the United States and Iran. It's all about oil, but now it's starting to become about uranium. The U.S. is considering going in using boots on the ground to take all of the uranium off of out of Iran, and that's causing complete turmoil. We are having a meeting in China this week that's going to create, even though at one point they thought it was going to get canceled, the Chinese still want to meet with the president and all that. So, well, look, when you have turmoil like this, you're going to have turmoil in markets. When you have a a geopolitical, geo-global situation as with the magnitude of the Iran event, and it's now being voted by Kalshi and Polymarket, the worst event that in Mr. Trump's presidency this year. And it's clear as far as that goes, it's not being co-signed by virtually anybody. The attack, obviously, it has a lot to do with why we went into Venezuela at the first time. We have not seen levels like this since the Ukraine and Russia war at levels in oil the way they're trading. Now, there's an inverse relationship between oil and the markets overall. So as you see massive surges in oil, you're going to see massive sell-offs in the S&P 500, and that's exactly what we're having. People called a high of as low, even last week. If you looked at any of the predictors, market still has a lot of room on the potential downside, but oil, they were looking as high as 130 was a level that they were looking at. Obviously, if we get there, it's going to be there as it chops its way through some other levels. Obviously, Dave said it got up to 119, pulled back to 96. So trading on technicals is amazing. Listen to David every single day. Anybody who says technical analysis doesn't work is full of BS, right? Mondays and Fridays, go check out WSGTA.com, right? If you're trading futures, which you should be in this market, it is a risky market. You don't really want to be risking your own money. Might as well go risk Apex's money or whoever you want to be trading with. That's the bottom line. But as David said, yeah, they may take a look when people start making the money that people are making in this volatile market, whether you're trading ES, MES, whether you're trading oil futures or gold futures, we saw that they're going to start taking those things away because they can't even support the levels that people are making money on. But at the end of the day, it's about day trading. It's about, by definition, making small bits of money every hour, every day, every week, every month, so you're green at the end of it. That's it. The bottom line is risk management is the key to the castle. We had a risk management class back on March 4th. It's still in our website. Go check it out. I think you believe you can still buy it. Hopefully, if you were there for that class, you learned so much from Scotty, from David, and the rest of the team. And so we're going to have a crazy volatile market. Obviously, there are those people that were complaining when the market kept going up, up, up. Well, that's what markets do. They go up, up, up until something happens, and then they reverse. And that's the mode we're in now. From a long-term investing point, there will be a time really soon where it will make sense to start buying some stocks that are on sale. That's not what we're doing here. We're here to buy and trade and sell and short equities and commodities for a day trade. And the main key there is to protect yourself on the downside. The risk management part of this, as we saw last week on March 4th with Scotty, is the key. Psychology of trading, stop order on every trade, have a plan when you get into a trade, take profits when you can, not when you have to, never turn a winning trade into a losing trade. These are the commandments of David Green that make him the best at what he does. So you're in the right place. If you want to learn to trade futures, and you want to learn to trade and get paid to trade, you're in the right place. It's only Monday morning, and we've seen absolute insane volatility already. When you have situations like this, look, at one point, the problem with this situation is how long are we going to be in it? Is it going to be all about oil, or is it now going to be about boots on the ground in Iran? How is that happening? How does the world perceive us? Is this some kind of world domination? Is this a game of risk? If you guys are young enough or old enough to remember that game, it was a board game all about world domination. That's what this really feels like. But at the end of the day, stick with David. Learn from him. Mondays and Fridays, Wall Street Global Trading Academy, Trading the Opening Bell is the place you all want to be, because that's where it happens. You can be an advanced trader or somebody who's been around for a while. still sitting down at your machine in the morning on a Monday and Friday is still, intimidating to anybody, right? Especially when you've got so much stuff going on. But to have David and the team break it down for you is worth $1 million. So you're getting it for free. So you're in the right place. I'll pass it back to you, buddy.
Thanks, Pete. All right, it's all about oil, guys and girls. So check it out. Oil just went down a whole bunch, and the ESs went down up a whole bunch, and the ES went down a whole bunch. So we had that little resistance at 102.88. I think it paid a couple of pennies. Again, stay away from trading oil for today. Let's get back to the ESs. All right, I don't like 62 anymore. Someone posted a fib at 55. Bump, 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 bump. 66.55. So we got a little order out there. 83 on the short is also a fib. So if oil keeps going up from here, if we break through the 65 EMA, the ES is going to come in because they are trading penny for penny right now. So it's a time to relax. Let things do their things. I'm not saying oil gets above here, but if it does, we got a lot of room to the upside. So everybody just relax. We're significantly off our lows from last night. So, I mean, we're still, 50 candles above last night. We got to what last night? 65.84. So we're really in nowhere's land a little longer term in the futures this morning. We can go up, we can go down. 43 is our VWAP. We'll keep an eye on that. We're watching our fib at 56 for a couple of minutes. The short is 83. If we get back up there. Anybody got anything else? Anybody got anything else they want to talk about? Yeah, 42.50 is the VWAP. I love that. So we're just going to be very patient, very disciplined this morning. We're going to wait for our orb to set up at 9:30. 6666 paid 3 points. Yeah, that was a 65 EMA. Problem was we missed it the first time. Actually, it hit it the first time. Yeah, if you did it, you got a couple points. Again, we're going to be conservative this morning, but it did work for a little bit. The more that oil consolidates up here, if it starts getting above this, that's when we're going to get a bigger pullback. We'll see if it rejects here or if it starts going a little bit higher from here. So let's see what happens. I'm a beginner. I need to know how to place a trade on NinjaTrader. I am currently on SIP. Can anyone help me? Yes, Larry. I think we walk you through exactly how to do that in the course. How to exactly put your orders in the course somewhere. But if you need help, send me an email. I'll get someone to help you. Yep. No, it's not, Angie. USO is not a swing unless we make new highs again this morning. I wanted to swing it last night, and I was hoping and we're going to look at UCO. It's cheaper. We're going to swing oil. It's going to be in this. UCO. Nice, cheap $38 stock. I had it out at 42 last night, and we made a high of, just trying to say, 40.91. So we'd have to make a new high above that to consider swing trading that one. And you can see, guys and girls, that oil busted above the 65 EMA, right? Boom. So that was a little momentum trade, paid 40 cents already. And that's why the ESs are going down a little bit. So just know the correlations with these things, okay? What oil does, the futures and the stock market is going to do the opposite of, right? So BATL outlook. This is a technical setup, guys and girls. When we got above the 65 EMA after testing it twice, boom. Let's see if we have anything on any other charts. 15, 30, everything's right here. 1 hour, it's all right here. So we got nothing on the sell side now. Again, I don't even suggest trading oil. Let me look at BATL. Up arms. What is this? Battalion Oil Corp. Yeah, again, I'd rather do the UCO, which is the actual ETF for it. Nothing in gold. Bitcoin turned positive. I was looking at NVIDIA to buy some longer term, but didn't get down to my levels. So chill pill time. Chill pill time. I'll probably do both options and stock, Caroline. Caroline's asking about UCO because it's cheap enough. It's only a $40 stock. We're not an hour earlier. Well, yeah, you're right. We are an hour earlier if you don't do daylight savings time. Yes. So again, guys and girls, we're gonna take a big fat chill pill in the morning. Relax, don't do it. Let's see, what do we got this week? Tomorrow we got slow markets tomorrow night. Let's check the news. I don't think there's anything until like Friday economically, unless if Trump is speaking tonight at 4:30. Yeah, I think we got the CPI on Friday. Wednesday. CPI. But that's big. And then Friday, we got PCE and all that other stuff. So Wednesday and Friday, we got some news that we got to pay attention to. And again, take it nice and slow in the morning, guys and girls. MES just bounced from 62. Yeah, 62.50 was the spot. Oracle tomorrow. MES, did it hit 62? Nah, I don't see anything hitting 62. Claudia, would have been nice, but it missed it by a little bit. Again, we start breaking down from here. We have a fib at 56. Obviously, we love this VWAP if we get down there. Cancel the short side for now unless we start going. Yeah, it just missed it, Bob, and it paid a couple points off 62. I get so emotional, baby. Every time I think of you. I get so emotional, baby. Ain't it shocking what love can do? Yeah, man, oil is just crazy. It's all over the place. But oil just pulled all the way back to the 200 EMA at 102.30. Crazy. Again, that's a widow maker. So take a chill pill. Take the long way home. The whole market is a mess. Lobster did the Momo. Welcome everybody who is visiting us from YouTube in the private trading room. We have like 100 people visiting us this week. Ask questions, hang out, relax. Where is Scotty? I got to bring Scotty up. I can't even find Scotty. Scotty, there he is. All right. We got a full week in the trading room. And anybody know what time it is? Canceling this for now. Taking a chill pill. Let's leave out the VWAP and the MESs for now. In case something stupid happens. 66.44. Cheat. It's down 20 points. Oh, chocolate. It's peanut butter coffee time, peanut butter coffee time, peanut butter coffee time. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. I'll give the people in here. How many people in YouTube did not get the link to the trading room that want to join us for the rest of this week in YouTube? Give me a one. If you'd like to join us for the rest of the week and you don't have the link. How do you sign up? Is there a trading room daily? Yes, there is a trading room daily. Okay, here's my email. Send me an email. I'll get you in there before when we finish here, before the end of the day. Send me an email. You come hang out in the private trading room. Oh. So just send me an email there right now, guys and girls. And when we finish here at 10:30 or so, I'll send you all the link and you can come hang out for the rest of the week. For my room regulars, we are 100% changing the password over this weekend, next weekend, okay? We'll talk more about that later. All right, let's fill up the old coffee Olay with Deadsville. There's nothing going on. Relax, don't do it. We'll be back in a few ski. Chill pill. Orders are good. Oh, let me leave out my ESs. Hold on. Though I wouldn't like it so much. All right, what we say? 66.44. Boom. And what do we like on the short side, guys? 85, just in case something stupid happens. Yeah, leave that out for now. All right. Back in 5 minutes. So why do you exactly do peanut butter in coffee? Yeah, it's just a saying. I don't actually put peanut butter in my coffee. It's part of our language in here. We have a whole glossary of my terms, guys and girls. Wackadoodle, bagel schmeared. We have a whole glossary of green room vocabulary. All right, we'll be back in a couple minutes. Boom shakalaka. Yes. Back in a couple. I don't have an orb set up yet, Pete. 9:30 we'll have our orb. Let me make sure I have it set up for everybody. Again, guys and girls, we are in for extreme volatility on the opening and all day. So we're not going to have any orders out for the opening other than playing our orb. All right. Be back in a couple minutes. Chill pill. Yes, the clocks have changed for us. Yeah, all right, we are back in business. Okay, what do we like? Yeah, we like 85, guys, if we get up there. I'm down with that. Missed some of the info regarding the new Apex account. What is the recommended style of Apex? End of day we're doing. We're doing the end of day drawdown. Oil's coming in. Oil's getting a smack-a-dacka, whack-a-dacka, cack-a-dacka. Oil goes down, the market's going up, guys and girls. That's the bottom line. I like a double bottom in oil if we ever get down there. We'll see what happens with that. I get so emotional, baby. Every time I think of you. Ain't it shocking what love can do? Again, we're going to have a lot of volatility on the opening, so we're going to cancel our orders and play our orbation. Bitcoin totally reversed. It's up on the day now. How do I get real-time data on my Think or Swim? Do you have an account, Tom? Yeah, opening will be in 23 minutes. Just make sure you're not on paper trading. Yeah, that's why. You got to go through the paperwork, fill out all the information for an account, request live trading, which they will give you, and it doesn't cost anything, but you got to open your account. You got to physically go through and open an account. Yep. All right, I think we had a fib at 56 in the MESs. We're going to put a little, I think Maria posted that. Now we're going to put that out if we spike down 14 points. And again, I personally would be very careful on the opening as far as minis or micros. Look, we're already at an 8 TR in the ESs, so you should be trading 8 micros, not minis off the opening. Good morning, Best Granny. I got a bunch of emails from everybody. I will send you the link to the room when we finish up on YouTube. Even all the stocks I was looking at last night, Tesla, NVIDIA, Apple, Mega, they're all way, way off their lows now that they made last night. So relax, don't do it this morning. Boom. Good. If we want to know what the market's doing, just keep your eyes on oil. That's the bottom line. NVIDIA is like $3 off its lows from last night, $4. So this is a morning to keep it in your proverbial pants. No offense to anybody. And just relax. That's the name of that tune. What the hell's wrong? In your trade worksheet, do you adjust targets and stops for change in volatility? Yes. Weeping Angel, I don't trust this guy. Well, then leave. A very simple thing. Ask everybody who's here how we've done since we started trading live with everybody. You don't have to trust me. I've been so emotional, baby. We welcome everybody, guys and girls. All good. Welcome, trolls. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sounds like someone's got a case of the Mondays. Again, as we get closer to the opening, we're going to cancel, guys and girls. But I do like 85 if we get up there right now. Keep everything very small. This is going to be newsy. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be wackadoodle. So just pop up 85. We're coming up 14 points. Yowza. I get so emotional. But we want it on this pop up, guys. Otherwise, we cancel. What time is it? 9:11. So if we don't get it on this pop up, we'll cancel and take a chill pill. Nah, you stink. Come on. Really? All right, let's relax. Didn't get that. There's no crying in trading, guys and girls. So at this point, guys and girls, we probably won't have anything out for the opening. Just relax. If there's anyone in this business, and again, we don't tell anybody what to trade or how to trade or anything else. But if there's anyone in this business, and if anyone knows anything about me and Peter, one thing you can do is trust us. You don't have to trade with us. You don't have to listen to anything that we do. But we're doing this for 45 years. Our reputation is beyond consultation. Morning here, Chief. We'll be in USA. Can you explain how to handle the news when trading your strategies from the course, please? There is none. If there's ever big news coming out, Philippe, just don't trade. How about them apples? Let everything settle in. Yeah, I guess if I had pictures of me driving around in a Lambo, people would respect me more.
Hey, Dave, what do you drive?
None of your business.
Hey, I'm your second wife, man.
I'm not a car guy. I'm not a jewelry guy. I'm not a fancy guy. I just go about my business. That's it. Never have been, never will be. Sarah, we're going to be having our course in several different languages. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking me about that. Bitcoin reversed. Greetings from Switzerland. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, we're not going to have any orders out for the opening. I'm still in an ADP call. Let's see. ADP. This thing doesn't really trade. Oh, very nice. Yeah, very nice. We were talking about it getting above 219, right? I would take some profits, Billy, because we're coming up, we're sitting up against nice resistance right now at this 228 level. So I would definitely be taking some profits this morning if you're in the money. You know, if we can get above here, we got 239 yet, but definitely take some profits. It's a great trade. Yeah, oil going down. Oil going down. ES is going up. Boom, chakalaka. All right, let's look at ES if we want to come up a little. Do I trade cryptos? Yeah, I'll trade MBT. That is the futures. You got to be very careful with the ATR is usually like 200 points. Right now, it's 155 points. But we'll trade it. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing in oil until we get down to, this pivot point. So again, I don't want to leave anything out for the opening, guys. Just take a chill pill. I'll leave buy side ridiculous levels because I don't mind being long if we get big pullbacks from here. Again, the end of the world has been avoided. Oil's getting the absolute smackadaka wackadaka. Well, we can watch oil. If we get below an 80 RSI, I might be interested in starting to look a little bit. But again, that's a widow maker, guys and girls. It is down 20 points from yesterday. Isn't that crazy? I get so emotional, baby. Every time I think of you. All right, I'm just using the boys' room. We're going to cancel all orders for the opening and just watch the orbation. Yep, Mike, you just got to be very careful with this thing. 96.25. I mean, I'll put out one contract down there, but again, just be very careful. That'll be a fall from moving average trade if we get down there too. Just bounce the dollar. 96.25, one contract. Boom, chakalaka.
Morning, Dave. Dave, how are you?
Well, good, Pete. Take it away.
Okay, you got it, buddy boy. Good morning, everybody. Peter here on Sun and Wall Street. How's everybody? Wild and crazy weekend, wild and crazy day, wild and crazy week coming up. Right now, it's S&P is down 65 handles. All about the oil right now. It's all about oil everywhere. Perry, good morning. Joanne, Richard, how's everybody doing? Welcome. Gordon Gecko in the house. Sarah Goldstein, what's up? I'm so happy to be here with all of you. Anyway, shalom, shalom, Sarah. It's all good. So listen, where are we at right now? Look, we have... So you guys were part of the early morning trade that David and I did last Friday, because we're here every Monday and Friday to trade the opening bell with David. This is like a gift to you all, right? Anybody who's been doing this business for a while, or if you're brand new, sitting down at your machine is still incredibly intimidating when there is so much information to disseminate, to understand, right? Look, we've got a war going on that obviously, Mr. Trump just came out with a report saying that, $100 for oil is a small price to pay for taking over Iran, sorry. I mean, it depends on your perspective and see how you look at it. Oil at 120 really starts to break down, and you're going to start seeing it already, 31 cents on the pump. You're going to start seeing it on your household, and it's going to start affecting everything. It's still going to start overall inflation, and it's going to start affecting payroll numbers and all that. Once you get to these levels, and we have not seen these levels for a long time since Ukraine-Russia war, that you really start to see it break down the economy in general, and then you start to see the market implode. Well, we haven't seen that yet, but that's soon. Think about it. Since Friday, oil has gone up, right? We closed in the low 90s on Friday, and now we're up above. We got as high as 120, and now we're pulling back. So all that's being said, in order for the market, so this is the early morning trade. Everybody made money on this one on Friday, so I'm just going to give you a little tidbit before I run back to trade the opening bell. Is that in order for so basically the market trades pre-market based on people's opinions. Why is it trading down 65 handles? Because people think that's where it should be trading. It was down a little more. It was down 1.13% a little earlier today. Then it's down. That was down 95 handles. Right now it's down 65 handles. From experience that I've been doing this for a long time, so basically pre-market, the market trades on opinion. The NYSE open auction is one of the largest part of our auctions, right? In order for the market to open where it's trading pre-market, you need probably about $1.2 billion of notional value to get it down. For every 10 handles on the S&P is about 10 handles on the S&P is about $250 million of notional value. So if you figure 65 handles, it's about $1.2 to $1.4 billion for sale on the opening bell on the NYSE. That is the dollar notional value of each one of the stocks that comes in for the NYSE opening. Now, I'm able to see it. Unfortunately, I can only kind of give you a fractionalized view of what I see, because as a broker on the floor, it's kind of intellectual property we can't pass on. But basically, right now, we're down 65 handles. You need 1.4 billion to get the market to open where it's trading pre-market. Right now, we only have $1 million for sale on the opening bell. What does that mean? We don't have enough gas to get the market down where it's trading. So my gut is, given that information, that the market should open and have a little bit of a pop. On Friday, we had the similar situation. It was down 95 handles. We only had about $250, $300 million to sell. And so we had a nice little pop. Everyone made some money. You may see it a little bit still pre-market in the next 15 minutes, but you may see it as NYSE opens. If it stays stays about the same, that you may see a little bit of a pop. Anyway, it's just a little gift I'm giving to you. I got to go back up and trade the opening bell. Whatever happens in the next day or two is going to be all about oil. It's apparently going to be about uranium. The U.S. is now threatening to go boots on the ground into Iran. The longer this confrontation takes, the longer it's going to eat away at the market. Then it starts to affect the economy, and then starts to affect inflation and all that kind of stuff. So we're in a bit of a shitstorm, excuse my language, but that's the bottom line. So we're going to have to clean up and turn the fan off and clean up the mess. Anyway, I'm going to pop back up there. I'll give you a closer look as soon as I can.
Thank you, Pete.
You got it, buddy.
All right, guys. I'm going to leave the buy side out. Actually, I'm not leaving anything out. We're going to play our orb. We'll leave a couple of crazy things out. 66.46 in the MESs. And 67.15. I know these things aren't going to happen, but whatever. Play our orb. Bottom line. Oh, what did I do? I just shorted 2 at the market. Nice job, David. What did I want to put out? 67.15. I stink. 67.15. All right. Chill pill for the opening. Do you trade the gaps that the market makes? We trade the gaps after they've gapped and see what sets up. We had a much bigger gap last night. How long is this going to be going on, David? For the next 3.5 years, as long as Mr. Trump is our president. How about them apples? I put a little short in gold and oil at 102.48. Up $3. Just these crazy, morning, Bish. Just these crazy ones for the opening. That's it. And then we'll play our orbs. Back in 1 minute. Ain't it shocking what love can do? Who we disagreeing? I guess no pin. So we'll leave here in 1 hour. No, we're not on YouTube all day, just for an hour. But send me an email and I'll get you in the room for the rest of this week. or free. With us all week. Oh, 65 EMA and NQs. 24,370. That's down 30 points. The ATR is 30 points. So yeah, you can try it small on the opening. That works. I just posted my email. I think I have seen you on the mentor sessions, Danya. All right, let them open. Take a chill. Relax. You got your Ninja Trader working. Excellent. There we go. Good. I get so emotional, baby. No news today, so we got that. What is 67.15 in the ESs? That is our previous week low. Boom, chaka, laka, laka. Gotcha, Gene. For those of you who don't know, we have our built-in risk management into all our charts now from our risk management 6-hour course with Scotty. Yeah, it's fine, gold. So ATR, current ATR and ES is 8 points. So if I'm going to risk $200, yes, this is built in. I can't even trade one contract. So that's why we got to be on the MESs. And you can see I can trade 4.5 contracts with a 9-point stop, and that's a $200 risk. This is built into our charts now for all futures. Boom. Yeah, it's insane, right? I bought the $99 best money I ever spent. Yep, I'm with you. Oil spiking up a little bit. All right, I got 102.48 out in oil. If we get up to the 65 EMA, up $2.50 from here. Yeah, we'll talk about that stuff when everybody gets into the risk management is out. It is out. Up on the website. It's only 99 bucks. Boom, chaka, laka, laka. Let's go to WSGTA.com. That is the best $99 you'll ever spend. Yeah, you can officially buy it. WSGTA.com. It's there. And it's a recording. That will be the best money you ever spend for 99 freaking banana skins. Like I said, we've automated our risk management. And you can change it. Let's say I want to risk $300 per trade. Check this out. Let's see, where's my risk management? Here it is. Watch. Now I want to risk $300 per trade. Go 0.75. Boom, just changed it. Isn't that crazy? So I can trade one ES with a 7-point stop. MESs, I can now trade 9 contracts with a 7-point stop, risking 300 bucks. It just does it automatically. It's insane. If that ain't worth 99 bucks, I don't know what is. Well, all right, we watch the ESs, take a chill pill, and we play our orbation. Boom, chaka, laka, laka. Uh-oh, Green Jeans left an order out somewhere. Where did I leave an order out? Oh, I see. I get so emotional, baby. Every time I think of you, I get so emotional, baby. Ain't it shocking what? All right, let's let our orb set up. Take a chill pill. Good question. I have no idea. Someone have a fib at 6701? Oh, they honored it, okay. That's a double top, 67.01. Yeah, it is, 67.0150. All right, let's just be patient, play our ovation. Oil getting a smackadaka, wackadaka, kakadaka. What's a moo trade? We got the double bottom out in oil, yeah. If we spike down $2 more, we'll take a peek. Ain't it shocking what love can? All right, what do we like on the buy side of the ES, this guy? Oh, I got you. NQ hit the 30 EMA. I thought we were looking at the 65 EMA. Just missed it. Thirty minute was, well, it hit the 200 EMA. It's crazy. We might get a double bottom in oil. All right, we're almost set up. Boom, 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 boom. 200 EMA ESs. Yeah, let's just let the orb set up. We got 2 minutes. Chill pill. Do we like the double bottom? I still like the double bottom in oil, guys, but be very careful with that. It's Earl. I don't suggest most people trade oil. Pump, pump, pump. I do like the short on the top of the orb in oil now. Yeah, make sure you're on MCL if you're doing anything. All right, orbation getting set up. We got another minute. We like to short the top of the orb now in the ESs, guys. MESs. That out. 67.93. 66.93. Boom. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Let them set up. If anyone's got anything, let me know what you're looking at. ESs, do we like 69, guys? 65 EMA, down 10 points from here. Anybody like that one? Kind of like it. Boom. Good. All right. Set top of the orb short, bottom of the orb. 65 EMA buy. Orbs are set. Keep your eye on gold. Keep your eyes on oil. Let's look at gold. Gold trying to break the top of the orb. Oil. See if oil breaks the bottom of the orb. What is that? 97.30. Wow, Bitcoin. Insane. 30-minute 1 hour chart is 66.98 in the ESs. Let's look. 30-minute 1 hour 66. I have 67.04. Brian, why are we off by so much? That's weird. Well, we're in nowhere's land. So we'll give 69 this pop down, guys and girls. Get it, otherwise we'll go lower. Still a 6-point move from here. I know, it's weird. We are in nowhere's land. Not a lot of volatility yet. Kind of just hanging out here. 30-minute 1 hour, you have 66.98 too? Well, why is my chart screwed up? What up with this, Scotty? I got 67.04. Yeah, I'm the only one who doesn't have that. All right, we'll use your guys until we get it straightened out later. Very strange. I get so emotional, baby. I still like 69 if we do it on this pop down. Well, let me make it 98 anyway. I mean, cancel it for now anyway. We're not going in that direction. Giving 69 another minute here. Where did I get 93 from? Someone had a fib at 93? Wow, yeah, we just busted through the orb. Anyone just get 69, guys? Take profits. Take profits from 69. Boom, 5 points. Nice job. Nice job. Good way to start the day, guys. All right, what do we got below 69? Let's look. 65. Yep, I got 65. But I'm not crazy about that. It's only down 5 points from here. 60 is a fib. 53.76. You guys are posting a million different things. Anyone else have 60? 54 you got? Okay. Give me something good. Talk to me, goosies. 60. Anyone else got 60? Do I hear 60 twice? Do I hear 63 times? 45. We'll try 60 if we get there first. I'm 10 points from here. I'm down with that. Let's pop down. Cancel the short for now. 60 is basically the 1 hour 9 EMA. Let's look. I got 62. 60 is good if we do it in short order. Yeah, a bunch of people got 62. Yep. So we'll be a little more conservative at 60. Take a chill pill. You want to try 62 for a quick trade? Nah, we just bounced. Cancel this gold, oil. Yeah, leave 60 out for a couple minutes. Oil's ripping. We like the short oil on the top of the orb. What is it? 135? I like gold oil at 194, guys. Shit, I left 62 out. Anyone else leave 62 out? I left it out. No more 60. We wait. How about 50, guys? That's the VWAP. Yeah. Let's do that. We got a lot of room to the downside, so. Yeah, we're going to go 50. City 650. Chill. I like the short at the bottom of the orb now, guys. 74. Let's put that out. Boom. All right, 50's good. 50 is good. Ain't it shocking what love can do? $50 on this pop down. Now I like the short side bet. Orb 15-minute, yes. Orbation. Ooh, if we would have switched that a minute ago, we hit the bottom of the orb, right? Want, want, want. Anyone like oil short? I'm going to put out an oil 198. Very small. 30 EMA. 198. All right, 50 just popped down, guys. Do it. Do it. 60 worked? Maybe if you were real fast. We only like 50 here for a couple minutes. Then I got 31. So 50 on this Nick Papadopoulos, guys and girls. I want to be short. I want to be short. I get so emotional, baby. Every time I think of you. Ah, come on. You stink on ice. Wah, wah, wah. Shorts, guys, we want to be at, what do we got? 72. Let's lower a little bit. There's some important news coming out later in the week. Yeah, I'll check before we leave YouTube. The spiders, guys, are sitting right on that important level again. You left the 65 EMA out in NQ and you passed an eval. Nice. Pretty quiet, guys and girls. You guys hear me on YouTuber? Give me some ones. Make sure I didn't lose you. Okay. Well, it's just not a hell of a whole lot to do right now, guys. I get so emotional. Do we still like 50, guys? Or do we want to go down to the VWAP at 45? I really like 45. All right. 45 it is. Tuesday, Oracle ended in earnings, Wednesday, CPI, and Thursday, PPI. You are welcome. Wow, Bitcoin's up 1,000 points. Holy mackerel. And a fib at 42.50, okay. Patience, guys and girls, patience. Do we still like gold? I mean, oil? I would have loved it if we got right up there. Top of the orb short was 115. See if that works. I'm gonna pull back. All right, we're coming in like a hot potato, guys. Cancel the gold for now. Oil, I mean. Oh, come on, spike down, spike. What do we just get to, guys? 51. We just got to 51.25. What do we like 45? What's 45, guys? The VWAP is 50. Why does my VWAP say 50? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, probably. Yeah, MES was 45. Yep. Well, either way, we missed it. So it doesn't really matter. We'll leave out 45 if we go in that direction. The MES one. Womp womp. Womp womp. Yeah, me too. I always use the ESs. How do we feel about 72? Still like it. Up 12 points. If we go fast, I like it. I like it. 75 above is a fib. Okay. Let's go with vicious fib then. Take it nice and easy. Boom, shaka laka laka. And we just missed a couple of good trades. Just a bit outside. We do like 75. My Sharona. This is all about patience and discipline, guys and girls. If it don't fit, don't force it. Bitcoin exploding. Nah, the video couldn't get to our freaking levels. Wah, wah, wah. Oh boy, oh boy. Boring. SPY looks like it wants to test the 200 on a daily. Yeah, what was that? That's 664, right? Yeah, we bounced off it. Oh, you mean down to 56? I like that. We got below it last night. But I like that. Nice. We're just all over the place. Lots of volatility. I like the 45. If we get there. I mean, we're going up and down 20 points at a pop here. It's insane. Well, certainly like 45. Especially if we get there now. I get so emotional, baby. Every time I think of you. Come on, why couldn't you get us at 45? Oh, yeah. We'll still leave it. I like it. It's down 12 points. I'm up $84 for my second trade as a beginning ever. There you go, Joanne. Take a chill pill now. Very nice. We love it. And again, Joanne and everybody else who's here, it's not about the money. It's about learning the system and learning how to navigate the system. That's what this is all about, period. All right, let's see if we get 45 on this bop down. Nice job. That is the pivot point in the MESs. Below this, guys, I got 32. Everyone concur with 32 pivot point? Just in case. Give me some ones. All right, good. So 45, this Nick Papadopoulos. Speak now or forever hold your peace at 45. Still down 7 points from here. We want it fairly quickly if we're going to get there. This pop. Still be down 7 points. We don't get it on this pop, we'll look for another level, which would be 32 if we go in that direction. So now or never for 45, guys. Anyone like oil at 102 short? I'm putting that out. Small. 65 EMA and the 200 EMA. 101.90.
Dave.
What up, Pete?
Anything work? How's it going there?
No, we're fading a little bit in the overall market.
Yeah.
Everything's kind of just flopping around here.
You know, there's so much news coming out. There's all this uranium talk or uranium stuff. It's my pleasure, Brian. Thank you, Peter, for the move for the. Oh, my pleasure. I'm so happy. I will happily share that with you as whenever I get a chance. Unfortunately, it's not the thing we can do on a regular, but at least on Mondays and Fridays we can happily share that. That's if you now you sort of I'm sure you all get an understanding now why that market does that little thing right out of the gate, right? I mean, I know we have the orb trade, which David is so great with, right? The breakout trade. However, basically it's because of the imbalances versus where it's trading pre-market, right? If you imagine a market is trading up 50 handles on the opening bell pre-market, right? Based on opinion, based on some earnings or whatever it is. We know that the important part is to understand is opinion versus reality, right? Because of what we have access to on the floor, I know where the NYSE is going to open based on the dollar notional value. Everybody else trading pre-market is based on opinions, right? So, sorry guys.
Yeah, 45 this pop, guys, all we can. Right now. Give it another minute. Then we go down to 32.
Anyway, so it's based on it's
profits,
opinion
guys.
versus reality.
Take more profits.
What are you trading,
Oh my
David?
God, I shorted the ES. Oh, I did it again. Unbelievable.
What'd you do?
Nothing. Guys, we got 6 points off the MESs.
All right. So what I was saying quickly was it's reality versus what opinion. And that's important. And that trade is literally a 3-minute trade. So when you're in it, you get out of it the minute because now the market's doing what it wants to do. It opened, it popped for a second and then sold off. We're down 83 handles now. Right now, the market's literally just trading off of the order flow coming in for the opening. I mean, now people are really starting to hit heavy on as oil surges. You're going to have the market sell off. And that's where we're at. Anyway, that was a wow hit.
Awesome. Everybody get that great trade, guys. Boom.
Beautiful. Stick with Dave, everybody. This is where you want to be for the opening trade because otherwise it's just way too much information. Anyway, I'm going to let you trade, Dave. I'll see you all later. I'll come pick it back up in a few.
Wow, what a trade, guys and girls. 45 was absolutely spectacular. Unbelievable. 10 points, guys. Boom. Just passed another PA. I love it. Of course, I shorted the ES like I did last time, too. Boom. Everybody should be done for the day, quite frankly, guys and girls. That was insane. Look at this rally. Holy mackerel. Don't get much better than that, ladies and gentlemen. How low did it go below 45? It went below us by less than a point and up 10 points. You're welcome, YouTube. $279 done for the day. Boom. Yeah, let's put out the 200 EMA. 66.70. Oh, I love it when a plan works. Nobody has to trade anymore today. That's all right, Tom. I'm doing the same thing. I'm done with my PAs. I'll show you a couple of my newer ones. And again, it's not about the money. 1,301. And 1,300 and another. Those are a couple of the newer ones I have. That's it. We are family. All right, I like the 70. That's a 200 EMA. If we go fast, this pop. VWAP and bounce for the win. Yes. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the VWAP. The answer is blowing in the VWAP. 3 PAs in the last week. Nice job, Trevor. Love it. Well, let's leave out 32 just in case. 32 and 70 for now. But nobody should be in a hurry to trade anymore already. I got 30 private messages that people have done. If we get up to 70, we like it. Yeah, I know. I have them right next to each other on my thing. That's why I got to move it. Last week, it cost me like $700. I'm an idiot. All right, let's see if we get 70 on this pop-up, guys. Bump, 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 bump. Now or never. 73 is the middle of the orb in the VWAP. I'm going to go up a little bit. 73. Take a chill pill. Boom. All right, relax. Boom, 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 boom. Oil getting a smackdown again. Yep. We like the bottom of the orb in oil. I do. 97.20, guys. And again, if you're having a good day, don't mess around with oil even, but I like that. 97.20. Way to go, Trev. All right. Deep breath, everybody. Deep breath. Yeah, I qualified another eval today too. Oh, we're relaxing now. I am not trading PAs anymore, guys and girls. 72. All right, guys, let's lower it. We had a half hour in between. I'd like a double bottom. But I like 32 if we spec down 26 points, guys. I wish I didn't like it so much. Oh, Ash is done for the day. Justin's done for the day. Isn't it nice? Angie's done for the day. And again, guys, it's not always like this. We have losing trades. We have losing days. I just don't think YouTube's ever seen one. So where's our troll, guys and girls? Kara's done for the day. Rika's done for the day, just hanging out. Gordon had a great day. Green in both PA and eval accounts. Joanne's done for the day. Troll blew his account. I cancel this oil. That ain't happening. And again, guy, how long are we sitting here with nothing setting up, right? That's why this game's all about patience and discipline. Say it a million times. Oh, man. All right, we got another half hour, YouTube. Let me post the email one more time, guys. Send me an email. I'll get you into the trading account for the rest of the, into our trading room for the rest of the week. Let me just, guys, if you want our futures course, and again, buy it on my end. Anybody else? Give me a one. Oh, there it is. It's back. Okay. So I just want to talk for a minute about our course because a lot of people made 5 times as much as our course costs, right? Just the futures course, guys and girls. Okay. $299. What do you get for $299? You get a psychology lesson. You get all of our moving averages set up automatically. You get 6 hours of technical analysis. And you get Tuesday night and Thursday night slow markets for 3.5 hours twice a week, trading the markets live. That's it. Take profits, guys. Take profits. I missed my profit. There we go. Out. Out. Boom. 4 points. Boom. Chaka-laka-laka. Nice. 5 points. All right. That's it. I'm not trading anymore today. Can't keep going back to the same well, guys. Everybody else get that one at 72? Boom. A few points. All right. Let's put out the top of the orb, 93. I really want everybody to please just relax and expect to get another trade. 66.93. Even Gab is done. Gotcha, Mark. Let's see if we got a 15-minute or a 30-minute or anything. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I wish I didn't like you so much. Oh, I get so emotional, baby. 66.90. All right. I mean, I like the top of the orb. Starting to break out a little bit here. Okay, so that's our course, guys and girls. Boom. It's only $299. You only have to pay us once, and you get lifetime mentorship every Thursday night to our mentorship meetings at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Boom. Send me an email, get into the room. We're going to be signing off of YouTube in another minute or two. Pleasure joining you all. Pleasure us joining you all this morning. Look at this market. This is insane. This could be a little nosebleed, guys. Don't do anything. This is insane. This is very difficult to be trading now. I'm canceling all orders. Everybody should be done for the day. Yeah, this is insane. This is news. There's stuff going on. Do not push a button, guys and girls. Keep your hands off all buttons right now. This is definitely some kind of news bleep. So here's what we're doing. YouTube, it's been our pleasure to be with you for this couple of hours. or an hour and a half. Hope everybody made a couple of banana skins. Send me an email if you want to get in the trading room for the rest of the week. Great day. There's my email for the trading room. All right. Let's hope today is the worst day we ever have, and tomorrow is a better day. I say peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. YouTube, we are out of here like Vladimir. Enjoy the rest of the day. Take the money and run. Nah, Joanne, you don't have to leave. If you're in the private trading room on a trial, you stay here for the whole week. I'm just saying goodbye to YouTube. Adios, amigos.